Here Akhil Srivastava teaching you maths of class 9th NCERT coordinate geometry. In this coordinate geometry, previous lecture I have explained till the 3.1 exercise and I started Cartesian plane. Cartesian plane is nothing, it is simply two parallel number lines which has a middle point, one side positive number, one side negative number. These two lines intersect each other at 90 degrees, then form the Cartesian plane, horizontal and vertical. Horizontal line is called this and vertical line is this. Both are meeting at a 0 point, positive left side, negative right side, and positive right side, negative left side, positive upper side and negative lower. Origin at the middle where 0 is there, both are intersecting at 90 degree and they forming the Cartesian plane. So horizontal line is called the x-axis. Another name of horizontal line is abscissa. Vertical line is called the y-axis, which is also known as ordinate. What is known? Ordinate. It is a y-axis and it is called the ordinate. So x-axis also have positive and negative, y-axis also have positive and negative. X-axis is written as x dash. X indicate the positive x-axis, dash indicate the negative x-axis. X dash, like this. X dash negative x-axis, x positive x-axis, and it is the name of the axis. One side x, one side. Right side will be the x, left side is x-axis. Y-axis has also named as y dash. Top positive portion indicate y and negative indicate y dash. Y dash means negative y-axis, and both the axis when you will see, so it is called the ordinate. It is y and it is y dash. You will draw at 90 degree two horizontal lines. It is not necessary that 5 this side then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till infinity. 1, minus 2 till infinity. Number line you can write only 3, only 4. It is depend on you. So it is called x dash, y dash. Abscissa ordinate. And anti-clockwise it divide in 4 parts. When you take as a center, suppose it is a center of a circle, then center of a circle, when you draw the two diameters at 90 degree, then it divides the 4 parts, and this is part you count from right top. Right top means from this place we will start and will go at this place till here, like this. So anti-clockwise, what is anti-clockwise, will go from right first one in which both the lines are positive. It is positive, so it is called the first quadrant. Then anti-clock second, here the x is negative, y is positive, it is called the second quadrant. Then come third one, both are negative, this sign or this, and then fourth one. 1, 2, 3, 4. It divided in 4 quadrants. These each part 1 quarter. Quarter form the quadrant. 1/4 of the plane. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. And this anti-clockwise you are measuring, and easily you can get with the sign. In this both the axes are positive, here one negative, one positive, here both are negative, here one negative and one positive. So this plane is called Cartesian plane, in which have 4 quadrants, and or you can say coordinate plane, or you can say xy plane, or are the same name, any one name will be there. Where the axes intersect, this is called origin. Value of origin, value of the both axes at the origin, O will be 0, x will be 0 and y will be 0. X-axis of this is called the abscissa, y-axis of this is called the ordinate. Coordinate of any point, location of any point is always in the form of abscissa, ordinate. First place always, it is universal truth. X, y. X will be the first place, y will be the second place. Abscissa and ordinate. Now, if the Cartesian plane is given, x dash, y dash, then in the first quadrant, coordinate of any point in the first quadrant will be plus. If the coordinate is given 2, 3, it means it lies in the first quadrant. it means it lies in the first quadrant. If it is given -2, 3 minus plus, it is second quadrant, it means it lies, only sign you can see and write. In third quadrant both are negative, we have seen here both are negative. So third quadrant, if there is given -2, -3, it means it will lie in the third quadrant. And if the 2, -3 is given, it means x positive, y negative, it lies in the fourth quadrant. So it is very important thing. With the help of only sign you can check in which quadrant the point will lie. If the both are positive, first quadrant both are positive, second quadrant x negative, y positive, third quadrant both are negative, fourth quadrant positive. Always you write abscissa first place, that's why it is a plus minus. So here you will see, if a point P whose coordinate is x comma y, then you can say the distance, perpendicular distance of x, perpendicular distance of P from x-axis will be the value of y. Here you can see P is a point I have drawn, PQ and PR perpendicular, I have drawn both the axes. PQ is the perpendicular distance of P from x-axis. It means the value of y. Perpendicular distance of P from y-axis is the PR, and PR is from a rectangle, so it will be x, value of x. So what is the distance of point from x-axis is value of y, from y-axis value of x. If you want to get the distance of point, suppose it is given 2, 3. Point is given 2, 3. So distance from x-axis will be the value of 3, value of y, and distance from y-axis will be the value of x. This is the value of x, that is 2. So you can take, if negative sign, then also you not write, you write absolute value. Okay. So here coordinate of P is abscissa comma ordinate x comma y. Now in the first quadrant the both are positive. What result? Second quadrant both 1 minus 1 plus, you remember it. Third quadrant minus minus, fourth quadrant plus minus. So the one question, one example I am giving. In which quadrant the following point lies without plotting? 4, -2. What will you write? Plus minus. Plus minus means it is fourth quadrant. In which quadrant? Fourth. Fourth quadrant. Second one is given 3, 4. Both are positive. In which quadrant? First. So where it will lie? First quadrant. -3, -4. Both are negative. In which quadrant it lie? Third. Here -3, -3. Third quadrant. And -4, 3. First minus x minus, it is in the second one. Second quadrant. In which quadrant? Without you can plot it. Without plotting you can write it. Another, a point lies on x-axis means, a point lies on x-axis means y 0. Any point lies on x-axis means x, 0. Y always 0. Any point lies on y-axis, then x will be 0. Point if lie on y-axis, then x will be 0. 0, y will be the coordinate. And coordinate of origin is 0, 0. There is a question given that you will see example number 1. Example 1, there is a figure given. All are seeing. So I have drawn the figure here. Example 1. X dash, y dash. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the abscissa of point B? B, where is the B? B is here. Abscissa means value of x. What is the abscissa? 4. Abscissa is 4. It is given in the question form. Like this. It is given the question 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the abscissa of the and the ordinate of B, and then write the coordinate. So I have written abscissa means value of x. B is here. So value of x at the B is here 4. It is 4. And then value of y is 3. 4. Ordinate is 3. Perpendicular distance, this is the 3. And it is 4. 4, 3 is the coordinate. Like this, What is the x coordinate and y coordinate of M? Where is M? M is here. Yeah, this is the M. So x coordinate is -3, y coordinate is 4, so -3 comma 4. -3 comma 4. What is the value of, in this you will get, what is the value of L, x and y coordinate? So L is here. Where is the L? L is here, it is given. So -5, first of all you read the x is -5. What is the y? Y is this down, -4. So -4, then coordinate of L is -5 comma -4. What is the S? S is the point. Where is the S? Here. So first you read x. Here x is 3. What is y? -4. 3 comma, value of x and y you write, then you write in the bracket. Coordinate always in the parenthesis. That is called the small bracket. Without bracket it is not a coordinate. If you are not putting bracket, it is wrong. First place always x, second place always y, you keep in your mind. So example number 2. Example number 2 is given here. There is a one figure given. You want to write the coordinates of these points A, B, C, D, E. So first of all I have drawn the figure x dash, y dash, and I have plotted 1, 2, 3, 4, and here it is E given 2/3. So what is the coordinate of A? A you will write, where is the A? A is here, abscissa comma ordinate. Abscissa is x, 4. Here abscissa is 4, but y is not there. On the x-axis y will be what? 0. So 4 comma 0. So like this, B x comma y, where is the B? B is here. So x is on the y-axis, x will be 0, I have told. Then y is 0 comma 3. Y is given 3. What is the C? C, where is the C? C is here, x comma y. On the x-axis, what is the 4? -5 comma 0. On the x-axis, y will be 0. D, where is the D? Here. Y-axis lies, it means x will be 0. So 0 comma -4. It is very carefully you write on x-axis and on y-axis. E is a point given here. Where is the E? E is given on x-axis 2/3, not 1. So 2/3 on x-axis, y will be 0. It is your point which is given 2/3 comma 0. And then last part I have given, which is not given in the F. F is a point which has a -3 comma -2. What is given? -3 comma -3 comma +2. -3 comma 2. So distance of F from x-axis, if F point. What is the distance of F from x-axis? It is the value of y. What is the value of y? You are getting -3 comma 2. Then value of y is 2. So distance of F from x-axis is 2 unit. And distance of F from y-axis, value of x. Value of x is -3. But you don't write -3 units. Minus will be counted as units. 1, 2, 3. 3 units like this. For distance, no sign will be placed. But other things, sign will be placed. Very simple things. Distances. Point lies on x-axis, then y will be 0. Point lies on y-axis, then x will be 0. That's all for today. In the next lecture, I will explain the exercise 3.2 and examples. Thanks.